guys, what's up? I'm going to talk to you about some of my MyFitnessPal hacks. MyFitnessPal can be a little bit overwhelming, but the more you play with it, the more you start to discover. So I just wanted to give you a couple hacks to make your job a little bit easier. Because remember, no matter what you eat, whether you eat it, you lick it, you bite it, no matter what, you log it. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to have Maria come on top so you can see what I'm doing with my phone. Go ahead. Boom. All right, cool. Just want to make sure that's in focus for you. Okay, so if you want to add a food, say I'm going to add a breakfast, and you can see this little scan button up here, that you can actually legit just scan a label. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you. So I take my label and I scan it, and it's perfect. Look, so it gives you exactly what it is for one rice cake. I just scanned my Quaker rice cakes. I use plain rice cakes as my snack. So I would do either one piece or say I'm going to do, I know this is aggressive, guys, but I sometimes will do like 7 rice cakes or 5. If I want to do like 2.5, 2.5, you could do that. Now, what I also want to show you is, and when you hit serving size, when things have a lot of serving sizes, oh, there we go, it'll give you the amount. So what I'll do is I'll actually go ahead and show you what I mean by that. So say we're going to put in sweet potatoes. So I would go sweet potato, potato, P-O-T-O-T. What is wrong with me? Po-ta-to. There we go. Spelling is hard sometimes. All right, so I just wanted to give you guys the heads up. So when you see these little green checks, that's where you want to pay attention to. That means those are verified, so that means those are more accurate. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to click one of those potatoes. Now you see where it says 1 medium 5-inch long. That's not very specific. So what we want to do is we want to get more specific. So if you hit where it says the serving size, you want to pay attention to that, okay? I suggest using grams. That gets a little bit harder just because you have to understand like what grams are. It's easy once you get it. We're going to use ounces until a couple weeks from now. Then I would encourage you guys to use grams. But just because your meal template gives you like 6 ounces or 3.5 cups or whatever it may be, you also have the option to do cups down here too, okay? So if you hit cup, you hit check. So see, that's 1 cup for sweet potatoes, just like that. Now what you could do is you can go ahead and change that serving size. If your serving size is 3/4 of a cup, you can change it to 3/4 of a cup by doing 0.75. If you want to purchase like the upgraded one, you have a bunch of different other options, but honestly the basic is perfect enough. So again, you just kind of want to make sure that you're paying attention to that check mark, and also when you hit your serving size, you're paying attention to the very many options that you have, and you're putting that in appropriately. You good to see that, Maria? Is that good?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay, so now what I also want to do is I want to show you the little hack. So Maria did talk about how, I think a lot of us actually do this. We like to, so this is what I have yesterday. This is what I'm going to eat today. I want you to notice right now, just so you know, if you look at the time, it is 9:19 in the morning. So obviously I actually haven't even had breakfast yet. So you've got, for breakfast, this is everything that I'm going to eat. This is everything that I'm going to have for lunch, and this is everything that I'm going to have for dinner, and these are all of my snacks. So everything that I have is all scanned by the label, so it's accurate, it's ready to go. All I have to do is just grab and go. Now say I'm going to have the same thing for breakfast tomorrow. Instead of having to plug everything back in, I just wanted to show you this hack. If you press these little dots, you'll see the options. You can quick add, but really you can copy from the date. You can copy from breakfast today. You can copy from breakfast from Sunday. Say on Sunday you loved your breakfast and you want to have that. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to go copy breakfast from today, and I'm going to hit check. And it's perfect. It go ahead and it does it for me. So then literally that way, when you're planning your meals on whether it be Saturday or Sunday, you can just go ahead and plug all of this in. So it's a lot easier for you to make sure that you're putting in all of your food. So that's another hack that I wanted to show you guys, just because that way it just makes it easier on you. Another thing Faith is going to go over for you guys. Obviously you want to make sure you're logging in your weight, But also at the top, there's a couple different ways to view your targets here. Now, I don't work off of specific targets just because my nutrition is a little bit different than yours. But I work more off of what I call like the macros. But I always like the nutrients, and then you also have calories. So you've got your calorie view, you've got your nutrient view, and then you have your macros view. And Faith is going to go over how to send all of that over. But those are just some little tips and hacks that I wanted to give you guys to make your lives much easier. So thank you so much. I hope that helped you guys. And if you guys have any questions, always refer to the FAQs and we can answer those for you.